Let's cultivate the juiciest tomatoes with these 10 proven tips. In this video, you'll learn 10 essential tips for growing tomatoes that will help you become a successful gardener, even if you're just starting out. Many beginners face challenges when it comes to growing tomatoes, and I'm no exception. I've faced my fair share of setbacks, from poor fruiting to diseases, and let's not forget the lack of knowledge about the best practices for growing tomatoes. It can be overwhelming to say the least. But don't worry, with these tips, you'll be well on your way to growing delicious, healthy tomatoes. One of the main reasons beginners struggle with growing tomatoes is because they don't do their research. They might not know what variety to choose, or how to prepare the soil, or even how often to water. But don't worry, we'll cover all that and more. Another common mistake is not providing the necessary support for the plants as they grow. This can lead to weak, spindly plants that are more prone to disease. We'll explore each tip in detail, covering topics like choosing the right variety, soil preparation, watering techniques, pest management, and harvesting. We'll dive into the nitty-gritty of tomato growing, and by the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge you need to grow tomatoes like a pro. One of the most important things to consider when growing tomatoes is the climate. Different varieties thrive in different temperatures, so it's essential to choose a variety that's suitable for your area. We'll also cover the best ways to prepare your soil for maximum tomato production. This includes adding the right nutrients like compost and fertilizer and making sure the soil has the right pH level. When it comes to watering, consistency is key. Tomatoes need a steady supply of water, but overwatering can be detrimental. We'll discuss the best watering techniques, including how to check the soil moisture and how often to water. Pest management is another crucial aspect of tomato growing. We'll cover the most common pests that target tomatoes, like hornworms and aphids, and how to get rid of them naturally. Finally, we'll talk about harvesting, including when to pick your tomatoes and how to store them for maximum freshness. The most crucial tip that can make or break your tomato growing success is understanding the right time to plant and how to support your plants as they grow. Planting at the wrong time can lead to weak, spindly plants that are more prone to disease. And if you don't provide the necessary support, your plants can become leggy and tangled. We'll cover the best ways to support your plants, including using tomato cages, trellises, and stakes. This will not only keep your plants upright, but also encourage healthy growth and fruiting. Timing is everything when it comes to planting tomatoes. You need to plant them at the right time to ensure they have enough time to mature before the weather starts to cool down. We'll cover the best ways to determine when to plant in your area, including checking the average last frost date and using temperature guides. Another important aspect of tomato growing is pruning. This can seem intimidating, but trust me, it's essential for healthy, productive plants. We'll cover the best ways to prune your tomato plants, including removing suckers and trimming back the plants. To recap, remember these 10 tips for thriving tomato plants, and you'll be on your way to a bountiful harvest. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more gardening advice, and share your own tips in the comments below.